We're going to start off tonight with our preschool choir. So they're going to come and they're going to sing a couple of songs. And Miss Sherry, would you come up here for just a second? Before we get going, I just want to say a public big thank you to this sweet lady right here. She is incredible, and she puts this whole thing together. She's been doing this for how many years?
Oh, I forgot, brother. It's been a long time. It's been a
long time. Yeah. But is there anything you want to talk about or say about this group before you get started?
I just want to tell you, it's been such a joy to work with your kids and grandkids for the last few months. They have done an incredible job. I never have to say a word to them. They come in, they sing their hearts out, they follow instructions. I love them all, and I can't wait to see what God's going to do with them in their lives.
So what are they singing tonight to start off with?
These little guys right here, they're doing God is Love. Yeah, this is what the preacher was talking about this morning.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yep, right on target.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
Well, let's welcome them all together tonight. You can have the parents of these youngsters here. Make yourself where they can see you. And if you want to go sit with your parents, that would be great. One more time, let's thank these boys and girls. Great job tonight. Awesome job. Awesome job. You may have heard, we've talked about their missions that we've been doing. You know, God Squad is made up of superheroes, and these guys are superheroes. They have a mission that they do, and the first one they did was they gathered food for the food bank here in Conroe. And I know they had a big, huge load of canned goods that they took to the food bank recently. And the most recent project that they had was raising money for widows. And Miss Sherry, you want to tell everybody the quick story about that while everybody's getting in place? This is an awesome story.
So our kids collected money for a widow in our church. We didn't know who she was. We just was going to find that out later. But our kids brought money every week in April. And so at the end of April, we had $172 that the kids had collected. And so we asked a staff member in church to help us find someone. So they gave us a lady's name who was a widow, and she had very little income, and she had been ill a lot. So we took her the check, and we made her some get well cards, and we gave those to her. And she was very excited to get that. She said she had just had to replace the battery in her car, and it was almost the exact amount that the children's choir had gathered for her. So we thank God for that. Okay. Guys, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. We're ready.
Welcome, class, on your field trip to the Lighthouse Fire Station. I'm Fireman Fred, and the first thing you'll need to do around here is suit up for safety. Life is full of hot and fiery battles, and we need to be prepared. Are you guys ready? Yeah!
Fight of God is a lot for a little kid. Do you really need all of this?
Speaking from experience, you need it all. Everything from the fireman's sturdy hat, which is like the helmet of salvation, to our hefty and thick boots, which means our feet are filled with the gospel of truth.
Okay. So you get a phone call, you all hurry up, hop on the truck and head on out, right? In your armor of God, of course.
Well, that's assuming you started the morning off
You
correctly.
mean eating Cheerios for breakfast?
Even before the Cheerios, I found I need to make sure that I've spent time talking with the Lord. I ask God to use me in His way, no matter how big the fire may be.
Yeah, like my dad always says, God can do great things with the humble person.
Yes, when we are willing to humble ourselves, then God alone is lifted up.
I want to shine for Jesus.
Yeah, I want to shine too.
Hey, Fireman Fred, is that why you carry a flashlight, so you can shine?
Well, that's one way to shine, but we also want to shine from the inside. It's a dark world out there. We need the light of Jesus to shine through us. You see, every day is like a battle, but when we're prepared with the Word of God, which is the sword of the Spirit, then we're ready to fight the good fight.
Your
Okay, you get inside the station, you suit up in the armor of God.
But before that, you get down and pray and ask God to be lifted up in your life.
So you can shine for Jesus.
As you're fighting the good fight with the Word of God, of course.
I think we've got some potential firemen here.
So now do we get to hop on that fire truck and go?
Yes, we can. Attention, please, boys and girls. The Lighthouse Fire Station proudly commissions you to go out in the armor of God and fight those fiery fires. We can go because now you know.